Breakfast, one of the most important meals in our lives. And what better way to express it than through cereal? Alright, first one we have up is Cheerios. Let's be real, nobody actively chose Cheerios as their first option when it came to cereal. It was always a last minute resort. Heck, for me, I would literally skip breakfast if I had to eat Cheerios. F tier. Alright, y'all, we gotta move on to the next one. One of the most goated cereal to ever exist, Lucky Charms. If Little Me could go back to a time when she only ate processed food, Lucky Charms would be the one that I would choose. I would literally dig through that whole bag just to eat the marshmallows. A tier. Alright, when I was younger, I never really had Fruity Pebbles, but I did have Cocoa Pebbles, which I did like. It was like my go-to cereal during my middle school years. I was gonna put it in C tier, but because of the little caveman, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I also never had Captain Crunch. So I asked a friend on what she thought about it, and she said it was okay. It wasn't really memorable. So she said to put it in D tier, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, next one we have up is Cocoa Puffs. Now, I think the reason why I don't like Cocoa Puffs is because I got used to eating Cocoa Pebbles, and I just didn't like the taste or the texture of Cocoa Puffs. So just because of that, I'm going to put in E tier. We're going to move on to the next one. Now, when it comes to Trick, I never really had it much in my life, but the few times I did have it, it did leave an impression on me. I had a weird relationship with this cereal. It would always be there during our breakfast for our school field trips, but it was always a popular choice amongst the kids, but there was this one time when I did get my hands on it, and I'd say it tasted good. I'm going to put it in B tier. Okay, guys, another goated cereal now. Get ready for this. Reese's Puffs. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. I hated it. I hate Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs is going into F tier. We're going on to the next one. Now, I have personal beef when it comes to cornflakes because when I was younger, my mom would force me to eat cornflakes, at least in order to be a little more healthy compared to eating Lucky Charms. And just because of that, cornflakes isn't even going to be on the tier list. Okay, when it comes to mini wheats, let's be real. Nobody actually ate it for the wheat part. We were all licking the frosting part and throwing away the rest of it. But the frosting did taste good, and because of that, I will leave it in D tier. Next one we have up, Fruit Loops. Do I even have to say anything about Fruit Loops? We all know what it is. It's one of the most goated cereals to ever exist. Once again, going into A tier. Now, this next cereal I'm going to talk about, it changed my life for the better. Because I had this cereal, I was able to turn my life around, found someone to marry, and we have 3 beautiful kids. Their names are Cinnamon Toast Crunch. In fact, I love them so much that I ate them. Get it? Because the toasts eat each other in the ad. S tier. Alright, y'all. Next one we have up is oatmeal. To the people who like oatmeal, do you like being sad? Does it bring you joy to see people around you sad? Because how the hell are you gonna like oatmeal of all things? There's a reason why people like to add fruits and yogurt to theirs, okay? It's not because it enhances the flavor or anything. It's because oatmeal is so bland to the point that fruits make it seem like it's a God-given gift. It seems like yogurt gives it more flavor. No, it doesn't give it more flavor. It just saves you from vomiting, okay? Oatmeal is going, it's not even going into F tier. It is going to be below F tier. It's going to have its own category. Whew. I had to take a break, y'all. I was getting a little too emotional when it came to talking about oatmeal. Next up we have is Frosted Flakes. Now, you can't really go wrong with Frosted Flakes. There's better cereal out there, but let's just keep it in C tier, you know. It's not like the first option, but it doesn't hurt to have it time to time. Lastly, we have Oreos. Now, when I first saw Oreos at my local groceries, I was a little confused because I didn't know that they had cereal. I took it and I tried it, low-key liked it, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Only reason it's not gonna go any higher is because, I did get tired of eating it after a week, so I think B tier is good enough for it. Now, here's the final tier ranking, you guys. What did you guys have for breakfast? I had oatmeal.